why my allergies fucking up like this. But
might be that smoke. You don't be smoking.
I don't be smoking.
Bro. So that's like the same thing, like energy vampire?
For sure. Same thing.
How do you identify something like that?
It's just got to be in you. Like, you know.
Like you feel it type shit? Like something just don't feel
Yeah,
right?
like your gut feeling. Like us as human beings, we almost like a species with amnesia. Because you ever hear somebody say, damn, I just trusted my gut feeling?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing, bro. Somebody's convinced us not to trust our natural abilities and trust these literatures that was written by people inspired by demonic entities. No way around it.
So would you say that you believe in God, but you don't believe in the Bible?
I'm not saying that. There is, when I went to Ethiopia and I met the guardians of the Ark, all of them had cataracts. And the guys who was guarding the Ark the longest was sickly, looking old, and they wasn't even older than 40. So then when you see declassified documents from the CIA talk about how the United States government searched for the Ark of the Covenant and they found it, then you look up where the actual replica of the Ark that was made, where they found that at. Mar-a-Lago. That's on Trump's property. Why is that there? You know, the guardians of the Ark are real dudes.
It's like power behind that or something?
Absolutely. You know, they associated the symptoms those guys had as radiation poisoning. Ancient tech exists. Why is the replica of it at Trump's house?
Replica for real?
It's the exact replica they made. It's at Mar-a-Lago. You can pull this up.
So, kind of going back to what I said, so you don't believe the Bible that's put out, the King James Bible?
No, it's mythology.
What about the Ethiopian Bible?
The Ethiopian Bible will scare the fuck out of me.
And so is it completely different?
It's an extra 100 books in that Bible.
What's the most scariest part?
Well, I've seen like most of it is the Book of Enoch, wouldn't it be?
Yep. Well, that's one book.
That's just one book?
This is one book.
So there's 100 more of them?
Yes.
Damn.
The scariest part to me was that there's 10 levels of heaven. And the real scary part was God sent the angels to do the labor of the trees.
Oxygen?
They cut down all of the giant trees that people would use to go to heaven. They built the Tower of Babel to mimic these giant trees that extended into the heavens. So when you see like the butte,
mountaintops that are like flat.
But it's a petrified tree. Yeah, everything they told us is a complete lie. And we only see the governments across the world drip feed us certain information because they feel like whoever left here is going to come back soon. Because all of my homies in government say they're not making no plans past 2026.
I keep saying it.
So
what do they mean? Do they mean they getting out of here? Like,
what they said is they said the world is going to be a mess because we're going to have some visitors that's going to show up and fuck up the grand scheme of things.
so somebody else gonna be making the plans?
Facts. Because they only tell us about things they can control. If they can't control it, they give us little whispers about it. But something's about to happen.
Project Bluebeam?
They could have been dead Bluebeam. Project Bluebeam is the same holographic technology they use to do these Prince concerts, these Elvis concerts, and Tupac concerts. It's just that with Bluebeam, all right, let me be careful. Everybody needs to go get John DeSouza's book, The Extra Dimensions. The answer is like I don't got permission to say what I want to say. Well, I do got permission to say to go get that book. And I don't want y'all coming under scrutiny, so I'm gonna leave it right there.
What type of scrutiny? Like how that shit be getting?
I had some motherfuckers tow my car, and I was able to go pick it up for free.
Just to talk to you or something?
And
Oh, they probably why
yeah, so right.
bug that motherfucker.
For sure. You know, there's been a lot of little weird things can happen. Like, but the most important thing was when they impound your car, never can you go get the shit for free.
Yeah. That mean they did something wrong.
Once that happened, my homie said, hey, BH, they impounded the Vino, G. And we went to go get it, they just gave it to him. They said we had to wait. I had to take my headrest off my seat. And in my headrest, they had some type of device in there to where the person who removed it, they said, hey, man, who worked on your car? I say, bro, nobody did. He said, somebody did. And he said, how did they get the wires inside this headrest like this and in the seat? The guy who do the sound system said, he said, yeah, it's like they had their own seats made and just installed their own seats to your car.
Yeah.
So,
ones.
same exact seats. I was in a Beamer, 750. I'm like, shit like that be going on.
Is that the furthest extent of like retaliation?
Hell no, it's not the furthest extent.
What
Like
are
my
some things?
mama is like traumatized. You feel me? Like, okay, I'll say this.
You don't want to speak on it. You don't have to.
Yeah.
But just you have been retaliated against for speaking out on
yes.
certain things.
Hell yeah. But it's people in high places who have my best interests in mind. So I got some guidelines I'm not supposed to cross and shit, but
What was your first wake up call where it's like, oh, this shit real?
first wake up call with the Popeyes in Chicago. Somehow, bro, the Popeyes get surrounded. My car was getting searched the whole week. I'm waking up, coming out the crib, all my car doors open, car ransacked. And my mama was like, hey, what's this about? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, he said, you want to talk on that goddamn internet? And I'm like, it's just that I feel like I owe it to my people. And then there's people that I respect who told me that, yeah, now's the time to go ahead. We got you type shit. So I've been cool so far, but it's been shit that's been taking place. But you know, I'm just at that moment where I don't get no fuck, bro. It is what it is.
Would things like that stop you?
No.
You're gonna continue to be a
Absolutely.
pillar.
You said a killer?
A pillar.
Yeah, I gotta be a pillar because if something happens to me, everybody knows what I was saying was the truth. And they don't want the truth to get out.
So do the Freemasons really like have power, stuff like that? I know it's different types of Freemasons too.
Absolutely. Any city or state where you see obelisk, those are Freemason cities.
Washington, D.C.?
Absolutely.
What other cities have obelisks? I think St. Louis has one, no?
Yep. Any place you see an obelisk. And their God is Satan.
That's what. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah. Look.
I don't recall.
I don't recall, bro.
But what I can tell you, if somebody told me if I repeat something, that they gonna kill me.
Facts. I got told that same bullshit. So, that's why.
And he dead and I still ain't.
But you're not wrong. The truth is stranger than fiction, brother.
I think we are, as a community, not just Black, Mexican, but everyone, I think, is waking up right now.
Definitely. Because if I would have started talking like this 5 years back, it wouldn't have hit like this.
Yeah, I wasn't in, man.
Phone them. But,
They laced this nigga.
yeah. But like everybody is starting, even the animals know something is going on.
But do that mean we really waking up, or is this some, like, how we keep talking about psyops? What if this how we been
Beginning of
prepared,
it.
like trained to think?
Yeah, so global consciousness cannot be psyoped because we're all going off how we feel. We're going off our gut feeling and instincts now, not what we're being told. That's the major difference. And people of all nationalities, race, colors is all coming together to share their information. That's how you know change is happening.